1.15
History of streetwear. The hoodie. The first hoodie was produced in the 1930s in New York. The garment was developed by Champion as protective wear. Champion wanted to come up with a garment that would keep athletes warm before and after training. At first, people called it the sideline sweatshirt because athletes wore it when they were sitting on the sideline of an American football field. At first, the garment was just a sweatshirt. But in 1934, the hood was added to the sweatshirt to give better protection from the elements. In the mid-70s, hoodies were part of hip-hop culture, which was developing on the streets of New York City. They were still serving a practical function. Breakdancers wore them on the street to keep their bodies warm before they performed. But a new function was emerging. Graffiti artists were wearing them, and not just to keep warm at night, but they were keeping the hood up to hide their identity from the police. In the 1980s, the hoodie gained cult status thanks to skateboarders. At that time, there were few skate parks, and so skaters were forced to practice wherever they could, whether it was legal or not. Once again, the hoodie was used for hiding the skaters' faces from the authorities. The hoodie was beginning to become a symbol of rebellion, worn by outsiders on the limits of society. But at the same time, it moved into mainstream fashion with the streetwear movement, when sportswear became a fashion trend. The streetwear trend has lasted into the present. Dress codes have relaxed, and people prefer to be comfortable. No one goes out on a Friday night wearing a suit anymore. In fact, wearing a hoodie can be a kind of anti-fashion statement. When a high-profile social media boss wears a hoodie, it means that he's too busy with changing the world to worry about what he looks like.